up, rock stars? It's Rox, and I'm coming to you today with a review for Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 1, Episode 2. So let's get to it, shall we? Alright, you guys, the show opens up with Bucky and her hair and Pleasure P, child. I said, what did they do to make Bucky and her hair come back on the show and act this kind of fool? Bucky and her hair, girl, that is not forward movement. You are not progressing. Okay, now Pleasure P, he's still upset about the confrontation that she had with Big Baby Whoa, whatever the fuck his name. Now Pleasure P, he's still upset about what happened with the confrontation between Big Baby Whoa, Swole, and, you know, Bucky and her hair. So he, you know, he gonna deal with Swole later. Gonna talk to Bucky and her hair right now. So they meet out at the beach. She tells us that he need to beg her forgiveness. Okay, because she just been trying to have his back. I said, girl, you riding way too hard. Too hard. So she goes and tells him that he don't need to be with them. You know, why you trying to be with them? You going backwards. And she would know. And he was like, he don't think so. And anyway, that's between him and God and the group. Okay, let them figure it out. She was like, you don't have my back. Scrappy, he would have never let me go through something like that. He would have never let him disrespect me like that. I said, now what we not gonna do, Mona, is talk about Scrappy's married ass. Scrappy is not on the show. He is married. Have some fucking respect. But remember, I told you guys that I really feel like, and actually Bambi confirmed it. She said that Scrappy was toying with the idea of being on Miami, but then he realized that he was fixing to lose a real one, and then he came to his fucking senses and went back to Atlanta and married her. So I think that that scene was filmed when they thought that Scrappy still might be on the show, but really they could have just edited that out. Yet and still, you know, Bucky and her hair obviously still got feelings for damn Scrappy. I was like, why are you bringing this up with this nigga when you acting like, you know, he's the end all be all, y'all been together all this time, you know, you really working on your relationship? Like, don't no other nigga want to hear about somebody else? I'm gonna need you to move on, okay? But she going on and on about the fat motherfucker and how, you know, he disrespectful and how Pleasure P don't have her back and all that. Fine. She start crying, you know. Pleasure P said, we gonna get past this. He give her a hug, but, you know, he kind of looking at her out the side of his eye. Now, Bucky meets up with DJ Pooch. We're gonna talk about her a little bit later, give you a little background on DJ Pooch. But for now, they meet up, and, you know, DJ Pooch is supposed to be her girl. So she tells her all about the mess with Pretty Ricky and how she just trying to be there for Pleasure P, not in the rest of them niggas. Pooch tells her about this drama that she got with Prince. Again, I'm going to tell you about that in a little bit. But she telling Pooch, like, listen, I'm trying to be there for Pleasure P, you know, that is my man, you know, I'm really trying to have his back, you know, but I'm not really trying to be there for Ricky, Pretty Ricky. He don't even really need to be with them if you ask me, okay? He the only one with the talent, you know, she going on and on. All right, then she say, but she got to figure out exactly where his head is, okay? She can't have nobody weak on her team. I said, bitch, what team? What is Bucky and her hair's claim to fame other than trying to be with Flavor Flav? Really? Girl, you ain't got no damn team. You better be glad that the nigga agreed to be on this damn show with your ass way you cutting up. Okay, really showing your ass. I mean, how you be a damn veteran from the franchise and you come back worse than you was before? Making a fucking fool of your damn self. How old is Bucky in her hair, y'all? Because them little short 27 piece that she insists on putting in her hair make her look like she 58. I know she not that old. But I was just like, girl, I ain't never seen nobody make a bigger fool of themselves. But whatever. Bucky in her hair comes to her senses. She say, you know, she out here, she trying to make a go of it with Pleasure P. Okay, she realizes that she just needs to be there for him. And even though they've been having this little rocky patch, she gonna cook dinner for him. She gonna have a really nice, you know, romantical night. She gonna stop all this tripping. But Pleasure P ain't there. Okay, where's Pleasure P? Honey, Pleasure P is having dinner with his ex from Jamaica. Her name is Gabby. Okay, cute enough girl. They used to be all in love, and then all of a sudden, Gabby just disappeared. But he was confused about it because, you know, she was always real supportive, always had his back and everything. And, you know, Gabby want to find out what's up. Like, maybe they can work things out now. And because Bucky and her hair been acting such a fucking donkey, Pleasure P is actually thinking about doing that, but they're going to have to take their time. I said, oh, Bucky and her hair. See what happened when you act a fucking fool? You about to lose your man to the light-skinned Jamaican. Now, Prince. Remember I told you I was going to tell you about him a little later. Okay, Prince is this young promoter. He's supposed to be hot, the bee's knees, the what's in Miami. He says that he's connected and nobody can do it like he does. You know, he be working with all the celebrities and, you know, he throwing out names and okay, fine. He talking to his homeboy who's also a DJ, you know, and he got the money and he got the feeling and he got the vibe and all of this. He got all of this except for one thing. DJ Pooch is a pain in his fucking ass. DJ Pooch, who was just talking to Bucky in her hair, that is the competition. Okay, they showed some scene in a sepia tone, and I guess that was supposed to be Mona's way of letting us know that it was in the past. I said, Mona, you better do that editing shit. They had this confrontation. DJ Pooch seems to think that she's classier than young Mr. Prince. So, you know, she's telling them that he's a part of the ratchet kind and she's part of the classy kind and that nigga, you need to leave her a vent. So I guess this is going to be Prince's problem on the show is, you know, DJ Pooch. Now we meet Veronica Vega. She says that she is Miami. She tells us that she signed to Polo the Don and, you know, that she does, you know, music unapologetically. Okay, Amara La Negra is her homegirl, and she is there. I guess Veronica is in the studio, and you know, Amara is there to support. That's her homegirl, and fuck, they have a whole lot in common. They both trying to cross over from the Latina charts to the American charts. Okay, the pop charts. So they sit down and they start talking about the music industry and how they don't want, you know, these types. How it's stereotypical. Amara La Negra starts talking about young Hollywood and the shit that he said, Yo Hollywood, and the shit that he said, and you know how it upset her soul because you know nobody gonna pigeonhole her, and then she got to crying, and I said, okay. Listen. Last week, I had some concern about this storyline, and you guys all told me that no, this is a storyline that needs to happen. The discussion needs to be out there, that there is a lot of racism in the Latina music industry and just in the Latina community when you compare the light skin and the dark skin, and you know, this is the same shit that black people been through, okay? But evidently, it's very prevalent in Miami. So you guys opened my eyes to that. Okay, fine. I'm fine with that. Okay, let's discuss. But goddamn it, I ain't gonna do this every fucking week. I know for a damn fact that I am not gonna sit here and watch 16 damn episodes of Amara La Negra trying to assert herself racially. Not that it doesn't need to be said, but damn it, this girl is talented. I want to see her music. I want to hear. It's got to be more to her than just her crying about her dark skin. I mean, damn it, you just signed a multi-deal with whoever the record company is. But what I'm saying is, like, it's already second week, and I'm just like, oh God. Oh God, is it gonna be just this all the time? I really hope not. Okay, maybe I'm jumping the gun. I don't know if you guys, you know, this might not be the most politically correct thing to say. But I got to be real with you guys. I can't do this 16 fucking weeks. I can't. But whatever, let me get back on track here. Amara La Negra is crying. Her girls don't want her to cry. Now they're upset that Yo Hollywood has upset her like this. No, Amara La Negra, you cannot give up, okay? You have to be the standard for little girls out there who want to be something as well, who might be battling these same issues. You open the door for them, okay? So they try to uplift Amara La Negra. Now later on, we see Amara La Negra talking to her mommy. You know, they're looking at old footage of Amara La Negra when she was a child, okay? She has been one of those ones who's have had aspirations as well of being a star for a long time. She's been in pageants, and she's been singing, and she's been dancing, and she's always been this dark-skinned girl. So you guys don't have to worry about her being in the blackface and having the curly hair and the afro and all of that, okay? She says that she is none of those things, and she is all of those things, okay? Whatever she wants to be, that's what she should be, and you guys shouldn't be questioning her. The shit is authentic. Alright, so I'm still not clear if that is definitely her hair or not. Not that it matters. I just am just curious. Is that a wig or isn't it? And we get again the story about the mama and how the mama really struggled and did a lot, sacrificed a lot for Amara La Negra to make it here to the U.S. and, you know, become what she is. So Amara La Negra feels that she owes her mother. Fine. Now we see Yo Hollywood. He's having an event, an artist single release party. The Latinas show up to confront him. Veronica Vega and the other girl, I can't remember what her name was, Steph, something like that. Okay, because damn it, you ain't gonna be talking to Amara La Negra like that. So they were just like, we understand that you told her that she needs to change her look. Okay, that's not how she needs to look. And he was like, look, I didn't try to hurt her feelings. I was just telling her that she needs to loosen up a little bit with her image, that she can keep the, you know, I like the Afro puff. I said, oh, nigga, you was really just digging your hole deeper. Okay, stop with the condescension. Stop it. Okay, but they were just like, yeah, that shit ain't cool. And, you know, so they give him the blues about that. Something tells me your Hollywood does not really care. But he's open to apologizing. But he's really only open to apologizing because he wants to get closer to Veronica Vega. He starts talking to her about going on a date, and the other one was just like, oh, I feel like I'm a third wheel, let me walk off. So, you know, he sits down next to Veronica Vega. He tried to touch her, and she was like, nigga, don't touch. She was like, well, nigga, ain't nobody told you that you got it like that. Even though you could tell that she's interested, she can't let him know that. Now we see Trina, and Trina's with her cousin Joy. Okay, Joy is also the ex-wife, or the soon-to-be ex-wife, at least for 4 fucking years, I guess, ex-wife of Trick Daddies. They separated 4 years ago, and yeah, they've been trying to get a divorce all this time. Okay, Trina tells us that it don't take 4 fucking years to get a divorce. I said, oh no, girl, and I said it take 5 years. Trina's trying to tell Joy, you know what, you need to leave it alone. Okay, it don't make no sense that you guys be going back and forth like this. Just get the divorce and move on with your life. Well, Joy says that she still loves Trick, and Trick still loves her. But for whatever reason, they ain't able to work this shit out. Now, Trina is going to perform with Trick. They are going into the club to perform, and come to find out it's also Trick's birthday. And Trick is real upset that Joy is there. He was just like, what the fuck I want to be celebrating my damn birthday with that girl for? Why is she even here? He ain't got shit to say to her. She says she's uncomfortable being there because it don't make no sense. They were together all them years and they can't even, you know, coexist in a damn club together to celebrate his birthday. So she says that Trina was right, that she needs to get this divorce and end it right here. So Joy says, you know what, she gonna cut it. She goes over to Trick's house, and the door opens, and there go damn Dawn. I said, what? Not flat screen TV tattoo on the titty, Dawn. I said, that is Jocelyn's girl, Dawn. Child, listen to these 6 degrees of separation. Dawn is Trick Daddy's manager. We ain't never heard that on Love and Hip Hop, but I was like, okay, Dawn, all right, I guess do your thug thizzle. She said, they say that she been doing it for years. All right, and she there at the house. First I thought it was gonna be some drama, but no, it ain't no drama. You know, Joy go in the house, and you know, Don get Trick. You know, Trick come down there, he real agitated because he like, fuck this. She was with me, and she say she wasn't happy, so then she left, and she ain't been happy ever since. Ain't found nobody better than me. Okay, as a matter of fact, I don't think there's anybody better than me out there. She ain't been in no fucking serious relationship longer than 6 months. So that right there ought to tell you that the girl crazy, and that she just wants something that is unattainable. He was trying to tell her how he took care of her and gave her the money. You know, you left the castle, okay, and you left the king, and you went out there and ran around with the peasants. I said, not the Mama D talk, Trick. Really? Who wrote them lines? I said, y'all got the same writers from Atlanta up there recycling scripts. She said it didn't never matter about the money. The money was never the problem. It was the fact that he loved, you know, he didn't love her the way that she felt that she needed to be loved. Fine, child. Okay, I don't understand why we all, you know, jumping over barrels trying to get back with Trick Daddy anyway. But child, I guess the heart wants what it wants. You can't help who you fall in love with, right? And then lastly, you guys, Gunplay. He's cute to me. He gonna turn out to be a fan favorite. He said he reclaiming his sound. So him and Miami Tip and Strawberry, you know, they gonna do a collaboration. Just so they can all get on the same page. He's at the pool hall with them. And, you know, Miami Tip, she with the shits. Okay, she flirting. You know, he trying to tell her how he got a girl, Kiara. He love her to death. Kiara, whatever her name is. And, you know, he gonna be on the straight and narrow. Miami Tip was like, nigga, please. Do she do all of this for you? You know, she get on the pool table. She just, you know, shaking her ass in front of him. You know, bending over trying to grab his crotch. I said, Miami Tip, girl, bring it down a little bit. Bring it down. Now, we know you a stripper and all of that. But girl, you ain't got to be out there like that, do you? She just extra flirtatious. And he says, you know what, Miami Tip, not going there with you. I promised Kiara that I was going to keep my dick in my dickies, and that's how it's going to stay. I said, good, Gunplay. Try to be an honest man for once. So Gunplay, because he's trying to be on the straight and narrow, like he said, he goes and tells Kiara about Miami Tip and all the shit that she was doing, the antics. And Kiara was like, see, that's what the fuck I was talking about. Okay, you out here with all these hoes and bitches and groupies, and they just gonna do whatever they can. And he was like, listen, but it's okay because I kept my integrity and I curved her hard. I told you that I wasn't gonna do anything, and I didn't. As a matter of fact, I'm coming to tell you I'm being truthful. So I'm really on the good foot. And Kiara, she's still, but see, if you wasn't even doing it to begin with, you shouldn't even be working with the bitch. Why do you even have to work with her ass? Okay, if I was out there doing the same shit, working with some niggas that you didn't like, then we would see how quickly you would be understanding. But he's still trying to convince her that she needs to trust him. Now, Kiara about tired of this shit. Okay, now she already got to go check a hole on the damn second episode. So she gets her homegirl. What was her name? Chinese Nikki. I said, ooh, Chinese Nikki, I'm scared. What the fuck is a Chinese Nikki? Chinese Nikki look like she also will kill some damn body. I said, you related to Two Live Crew? Shit. Anyway, Kiara and Chinese Nikki go down to the damn strip club where Miami Tip is working, and they gonna confront her. Miami Tip comes off the stage, and Kiara was just like, yeah, I got a problem with you, bitch. Okay, you was all over my man. He told me that you guys was at the pool hall and you was flapping your ass in front of him and trying to grab his crotch and trying to, talk about fucking him and all that. And Miami Tip was just like, what? Like, what's going on? I said, oh, this shit is fixing to turn up real quick. And you look at Kiara, the bitch been shot 3 times. Miami Tip, okay, a stripper. They fight to the death. I said, nigga, this about to be a confrontation right here. Miami Tip was like, I don't give a fuck about gunplay. I don't care if he got a girlfriend. I don't care what he do. He not married. Ain't no rings on nobody's damn finger. I'm looking at you and you looking pretty good, girl. And Kiara was like, what you say? She was like, yeah, girl, I don't want gunplay. I'll take your ass, though. Okay, and that damn Kiara didn't know what to do. That shit took a quick right. Kiara got the blushing like, oh, girl, you like me? And she was like, yeah, girl, what you about? Okay, looking at her ass. There's a whole lot of it back there. Okay, Kiara was like, shit, girl, let me get on out of here. You crazy. That is how you flip a situation, bitch. When the bitch get all mad and say that they want to do something to you, you know what? I'll fuck you. How about that? Seemed to work for Kiara anyway. Alright, you guys, let me get off of here. Gotta run in the post office, take it on back to work. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. This is that damn new Rihanna lipstick, and I love, like, the formula, but I am real mad about these $18 little sampler tubes that they give you. I am really contemplating taking it back. This color is the Candy Venom, which is almost exactly like Candy Yum Yum, so I'm still kind of contemplating. But who out there got them fucking little ass lipsticks? I was like, you tried it, Ree. Okay, you tried it. I've been okay with all of the rest of the products, but this is a no-no. Next time, they're going to have to come better than this. Okay, anyway, I'm getting off track. Where did I leave off at? Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Till next time, rock stars. Bye.